So we're going to use the block in order to make sure that both pipe ends are at the correct point.
So this goes in on the low end first. Oops. Like that.
Sweet.
Did I okay on that? I can't remember if I did okay.
Not yet, until you face.
Okay. Pipe in first, butt it up against the block. Set the inner ring first, outer ring last. Same thing, butt it up against the block again. Inner ring first, outer ring last.
Okay. Now we can take off the block. And this is ready for facing, so we'll bring in this piece of material.
Okay.
So then it's easier to grab with your left end, so that over here you can lock it.
Just kind of set it in place. Push it to the left if you can. Grab the lever, lock it. It's locked in place.
Nice.
All right, next step. Want to come this side?
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and this is left hand on the grip, thumb on the button. Get the RPMs up. With the lever, bring it in. When the RPM reaches a certain pitch, you're done. It should be done.
Okay.
Release the lever, lock. We're looking to check our shavings.
At least one circumference of your pipe, so that's a good sign.
Okay. Good. Looks good in here. Use our brush again to get the excess material off. Really important, guys, to get these shavings off. We don't want this to accumulate at all. Okay.
Okay. So you want to bring in the lever, and then let's see. So at that point we're good. So the distance for that should be between 0 and 0.5, right?
I think so. Yeah. I think was it 5 or? I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay.
And then so now you want to bring that in again and lock it into place, or not lock it into place, but so that they're butting in, and you want to make sure that the pipes, what can you say, that the walls are
the two halves are very
concentric,
or close as possible. You don't want to have one that's higher or lower, or want to make sure they're really close.
Okay, so we'll also, so we're good.
Okay.
All right, so now we gotta check. We gotta close our pipe ends. We're using just these guys. Very important step.
This will prevent the airflow from traveling inside the tube, which will actually affect the weld. So we have to have caps on there. If you don't have caps, plastic bags on both ends, or some type of clean rag on both ends will help as well. But you gotta have them capped.
Okay, so pipe end closed. Let's press OK. Fishing area cleaned. So okay.
Also, do this with a clean rag, but for testing purposes, we're gonna use this dirty one right now. So
we're just making sure that there's no impurities in there and trying to clean it off as well as you can.
Getting off all those oils if there's any.
So as you guys can see, there's no shavings and the pipe ends are all cleaned. You can proceed to the next step. Okay.
All right.
So now we're just waiting for it to be the proper temperature. We're good to go. So we can remove the shield. At this point, you can wait as long as you want in order to do the weld. The heater will remain at this temperature, but as soon as you bring in the heater, you have 5 seconds to butt up the pipe ends into the into the heater so that it can melt down, so that it can be fused. So
Yep, so just like Marco said, so the moment this heater passes this point right here is the 5-second count, John. So we want to go ahead and do this. So we're going to bring the heater in. 1, 2, 3, but we did it sooner than that. So now we just kind of hold it here. Go ahead and show the screen.
yeah, so as you can see right here, you have to hold it in place for a few seconds, half a minute, and then just make sure to add a bit of pressure when they're warming up the pipe ends, and then they should indicate when it's ready for it to be released and then welded together. So you'll see the process at the moment.
So when it reaches about 4 seconds, we're going to get a beep, but that doesn't mean to release. It's just going to let us know we're getting close to the temp. All right. Back it in place. Let it sit.
So now you just wait for it to cool down. And as you can see, the beads right there, your weld. If you follow all the steps, they should come out rather clean. That's about it.